The Fiancé. Vivian and Johnny were your typical couple. Vivian was an admin for an accounting firm, and Johnny was a dancer. They were both good looking, young, and full of life. And like a typical romantic drama, they fell in love and decided to get married. After they were engaged, Vivian and Johnny decided that they should stay together as couples in Hong Kong tend to do because of the exorbitant property prices. They were in a loving relationship and things were going well for them as a couple in the beginning. After a few months, however, Vivian noticed that Johnny has become a little more distant. Sometimes he would come home distracted and would always say that he's had a long day from work and is exhausted and too tired to do anything else. And on some days, Johnny would just head straight to the room and close himself in before immediately going to bed, all without saying a word to Vivian. On other days, Johnny would come home late or not even come home at all. When confronted, Johnny would just brush her off and call her annoying and thinking way too much. And Vivian would sometimes catch a glimpse of Johnny's face and it would be drained and exhausted. The eye bags around his eyes were deep and apparent. His footsteps were unsure and sometimes his mouth would just twitch. Concerned, Vivian called up one of Johnny's dancer friends. "Hey Mary, it's Vivian. How are you?" "Hey Vivian, I'm alright. Same old, what's up?" "I was wondering about Johnny," Vivian said nervously. "Oh, what about him? Has he been acting strange lately? You mean, has he been seeing someone else?" Vivian was dumbfounded. Did everyone know except me? Have I been naively stupid? How long has this been going on? Waves of questions and confusion overcame Vivian. Her surprise then boiled into anger. "Who is she?" she hissed through her teeth. I really don't know, but a few times when I saw Johnny leaving work, there was a woman hugging Johnny real tight at the back of his motorcycle. I've never seen her before, Vivian. I'm so sorry." "You've never seen her before? Why didn't you tell me?" I couldn't. I didn't know how to." Silence from Vivian. "She's always wearing that same red dress though. She has long flowing hair, so I can't really see her face." "Thanks, Mary." Vivian ended the call, boiling with rage of betrayal. Vivian sat down and a million thoughts raced through her head. She thought about what she would say to Johnny, what she would do to Johnny. Just then, a familiar sound of Johnny's motorcycle revved to a halt outside her apartment. Vivian turned towards the window and opened the curtains. And there he was. And there she was. Clenching the back of Johnny's leather jacket, head resting on his shoulders, all red. Red dress, red shoes. She then turned around and Vivian saw her face. It was a pretty face. She's probably around the same age as Vivian. Johnny. Johnny the cheater. Johnny the betrayer. Johnny the liar. Vivian ran out of the door and jogged downstairs to confront the traitorous couple. "Vivian?" Johnny asked, noticing the disdain on Vivian's face but surprised to see her downstairs. "Is everything okay?" Silence. "Where's the woman?" "The woman in red was gone." Whatever it is, I can't deal with it right now. I'm tired. I'm super tired. Vivian exploded. She shouted and hurled a whole array of nastiness at Johnny. She started to slap Johnny on the chest and cried. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not cheating. You're my fiancé. We're gonna get married soon. Vivian continued to flail and accuse Johnny. What woman? I don't know any woman wearing red. Are you crazy? That Mary better watch me. Oh, stop it. I promise you, Vivian, I'm not cheating on you. You need to calm down. Vivian didn't care. She saw her. She saw the woman. She was right there. Johnny, not being able to handle the stress and accusations anymore, started his motorcycle and sped off, leaving Vivian by the roadside, crying and angry and distraught. And that was the last time Vivian ever saw Johnny alive. Hours later, Vivian received a phone call from the police. Johnny was in an accident. His motorcycle was found in a ravine and he suffered multiple fatal injuries. Vivian was shattered. The last thing she said was that she hated Johnny with every fiber of her being and that she wished that he was dead. And now he was. Johnny's funeral was 3 days later. Now, the Chinese tend to cremate their dead and place their ashes in a memorial wall with a plaque and next to other departed souls. The ritual was being performed for Johnny's ashes to be laid inside his memorial plaque, that he would move on to the afterlife and reincarnate into a better life. While the priest chanted, Vivian's eyes wandered around and saw something peculiar. She walked closer to catch a better look. A sense of panic and fear struck her. She let out a bone-chilling scream before fainting and falling on the floor. You see, next to the memorial plaque of Johnny was a photo of another woman. The same woman that Vivian saw that night on the back of Johnny's motorcycle.